talk about passing on culinary knowledge. I'm going to focus on Polish culinary education and vocational schools. So how is it done in a formal way? I'm not going to talk about the Polish educational system structure in general, but I just wanted to show you where's the place of vocational education and the general context. So as you can see, technical schools are here and they last 4 years. You can also learn culinary knowledge in basic vocational schools, which last 3 years. And after that, it's possible for you to take technical complementary school. All of them, technical schools and basic vocational schools, plus this technical complementary school, finish with matura examination, which is a final exam, after which you can go to university, actually any university you want. So it doesn't have to be like here shown technical university, it's just a simplified version of a diagram. So let's say someone wants to become a waiter or chef and goes to this basic vocational school and later adds those 2 years of technical complementary school and passes a matura exam, and later on the person may become a historian, lawyer, a doctor, whatever you want. It's possible in the system, obviously not that popular, but it's possible. Since we're interested in passing on culinary knowledge, look at the professions we teach. So we've got food and catering manager, chef, waiter, pastry chef, tourism manager, it will be party culinary, and hotelier, which is a kind of hotel manager. And as you can see, especially in food and catering manager occupation, there are 2 qualifications. So students need to practice one thing, preparing dishes and drinks, and the second one, managing catering. And this is the time when they may learn about recipes and the process of preparation. This is the time for exchanging the knowledge. The idea of those qualifications is that each of them finishes with the exam. And students have the exams not at the end of the educational process, but after 2 years of studying, or 3, it depends on the occupation qualification, because there are different hours. So it's not at the very end of the formal education, but in the middle. It changed 2 years ago. It's something new in our system. In technical schools, you may become food and catering manager, waiter, hotelier, and tourist manager. And in this basic vocational 3-year school, you can become chef or pastry chef. We are interested in this passing practical knowledge. So as you can see from this slide, practical preparation for food and catering manager, it's 700 hours for preparing dishes and drinks, and 300 hours for managing catering. I also included hotelier, so you can see performing receptionist duties, 480 hours, serving guests in hotels, 320. Well, I must tell you that this kind of practical preparation refers only to schools, so students work and school workshops. It's not working in a restaurant, it's not working in a hotel. That's apprenticeship, the next slide. So it means that students spend a lot of time with the teacher, with other students, and that this is the moment they can share the knowledge about traditional recipes. It's not an official program, curriculum, so teachers do it just because they feel they need to do it. And there are 2 moments during the year when they are asked to bring their own original recipes. It's Easter and Christmas, and they are asked to go to the grandparents, grandmas obviously, most often, and bring the original recipes. Then they compare it, exchange whatever they notice, and hopefully the majority of them becomes interested in preparing something like the grandmas did. And they can do it at school because they are encouraged by teachers. Unfortunately, as you can see from the slide, the hours are not that high, which means that food and catering manager has just 80 hours, and it's the second year of studying, so they know some basics, but it's just 80 hours, and the same in the third year. In the fourth year, again, they do not have any apprenticeship time because they prepare for the mature examination. And for the hotelier, it's a little bit more, but still, I guess it's not that much. And there is one more moment in which students are again encouraged to look for those original old Polish recipes. It's when we prepare for tournaments. The best students are invited to, and we also take part in fairs to promote our school, and in this way students are asked to prepare something special, unique, so they can remember our school. So thank you for my part, and
Thank you.
I'm passing on. Thank you.